Hi guys, welcome to my visionary world. It's me again, Lara, bringing you some small talk. How have you been? You know, it's been interesting the last few days for me because so many people reached out to me and it's been good news. A lot of them said, you know what, we've been in a bad place, bad relationship, deadly, and we have decided to do the right thing and check out. Maybe not permanently, but temporarily do something, get help, get out of harm's way. I am so happy I started this journey, okay? Because I am helping people, okay? Others reached out to me for friends, for siblings, for family, and the stories are just unbelievable. And others still reached out to me about friends that they had that died. So sad. But today is not a sad day, so I don't want to go into that, okay? Let me talk about another thing before I go into my real talk for today. Nigeria's independence was just a few days ago, and I got so many messages. You know our usual Nigeria WhatsApp messages, Happy Independence Day, blah blah blah. I don't reply those messages, okay? Because I'm not sure I'm celebrating independence. Why? So it's not fight, but after 60 years of being here, what have we really achieved? Okay, yes, and I know some people prayed, sent positive messages, Nigeria will rise again, all of that. Positive, and I'm a very positive girl. I believe in being positive, okay? But this 60-year Nigeria story is not a good story, seriously. And Yoruba people believe in something that, look, siblings that, if you're going to be real with yourselves, you just have to at some point sit down and say the truth, say it the way it is, okay? So what was this independence about in the very first place? So we had this our colonial captors, and we said we were tired, we were done, we didn't want them, they should go, we want to handle our own thing. And then what did we do? We exchanged one set of problems for a bigger one, as far as I'm concerned, because all we did was exchange the kind of captors we had. Okay, so we had this type of captors before, and then we switched and exchanged for a different type. What have we achieved after 60 years? No light, no infrastructure, no jobs for the youth, no education, no healthcare. What? Please, those messages are annoying, seriously. And I don't like talking about Niger talk because it's annoying, and I feel I can't really do much other than this ranting that I'm ranting right now. I can't really do much, so I don't do Niger talk. I do self-talk. Let me face the one that I understand. Let me do the one I can do something about, the one I have power to influence, which is my life and the life of people around me, my small sphere of influence. I can do something in that department, so I stay with that. So hopefully things will change in Nigeria, okay? I remain positive. But in the meantime, Niger talk, step aside first. Let me continue the one I understand. And the one I understand has been that you need to do amazing things for yourself, okay? You need to get your own independence. And I'm hoping that when you get your own independence, it will not be like this Niger independence. Hey, this Niger independence is not a good thing. You know why? The roads we're still using today are the ones those our captors did for us. A lot of the things we're still enjoying are the things they did many, many years ago. Like, seriously, maybe those people should have just stayed. Seriously. So for you, your independence, you have to do something amazing with your independence that you are going to get after you liberate yourself from this bad situation. And if you are already liberated, I am so happy. But the question is, what are you going to do with it? Okay? Because you cannot do this Niger thing with it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. This Niger story is not a good story. Maybe going forward, it will turn into a big story like many people have prophesied and prayed and said, and I hope so too. I do pray for Nigeria. I hope things work out. But in the time being, I hope that your independence will be different from the Nigerian kind of independence. Seriously. And this is what I've been talking about. Talking about how, there is hope for you. Seriously. Okay? So that you were in this bad relationship and you were in this bad situation and you came out of it successfully, it is not the end of the world. Okay? In fact, you're in a good place. Okay? And you see, you don't want to come out of that situation and become a rescue mission. No, you are not. You are not a damsel in distress. Okay? Desperately in need of a savior. You already have a savior and he's doing a damn good job. What you need to do is to have a plan, a new plan for your life, a new plan to move forward. And some communicated with me that they have started the plan, okay? And if you put this plan into proper gear, things will work for you. You need to move, okay, from that bad situation into this amazing good situation that is waiting for you. And I tell you, it has happened for me. It has happened for others that I know. There's so many success stories. It can happen for you. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, this is why you need to subscribe to this channel to know my trend of talk, to know what I've been talking about. But just so you know I'm nice, let me do a quick recap. I started by talking about, on this small talk, I started by talking about the fact that you can't afford to stay in a physically abusive marriage or relationship. Get out while you still can before you die. That was the first thing I said, okay? And I decided to do this because I wanted to break this crazy, wicked silence that we have in Nigeria where we don't talk about things that matter a lot. And I said that once you get out, there is healing waiting for you at the other end. Sometimes you could get back and it will work. Sometimes it doesn't work. Whichever way it goes, it's got to be positive for you. Okay? So at the other side of getting out, there is healing. And at the other end of healing, there is a second chance that can happen for you. And even when your second chance is not man matter, some people they are done with man matter. Fine. Okay? But you can have a new life, devoid of pity party, of thinking, why me? Because if not you, who do you want to suggest? Okay? So a lot can happen. And this is why I started by talking about Nigerian independence. So we got out, okay? We escaped. We got our freedom from these guys we didn't like because we said they were doing a lot of bad things to us. And then what did we now do to ourselves? Worse things. And this is where a lot of women find themselves. So they get out of this bad situation, get out of this bad relationship, and then even go and die after. They didn't kill you inside. Why do you want to go and die after they didn't kill you? Why? Because you are heartbroken, you are this, you are that. And see, I'm not looking down on your situation or trivializing it, because being there, done that, spent the night. So I know what I'm saying. But I know that if you do the right thing and you think the right way, there is healing for you at the other end. And that is why I'm here to talk to you today, to tell you that I've been there and I made it through. And I know you can do the same, okay? And I also left that talk and I talked to my sisters that are trusting for a second chance. And I told them, you can't afford to be desperate, okay? So I've jumped. I've done a quick, good recap for you on what we've been talking about. So now I'm bringing you up to speed. My last video, I talked about the fact that you can't afford to be desperate when you are trusting for a second chance. And there are so many other things to do or not to do. I can't talk about everything, but I do have a few favorites that I've penned down to talk about. And today, one of the ones I want to talk about is that you can't afford to be giving benefits where they have not been earned. Okay? Think about it. Where you work, okay, who are those they give benefits? They give benefits to people that have worked for a long time. Do they give benefits to new people that just started the work afresh? No. Okay? They give benefits to those that have worked for long. So why would you take your hard-earned benefits, your important benefits, your power, and give it away cheaply just in the name of having a relationship. You don't want to do that, okay? Which is why I said some of the benefits you shouldn't be giving out is cooking for this guy that has not made any form of commitment. And you know, women do that all the time, okay? And seriously, let me give you a spin to this gist, okay? So I remember, and I've always said this, that my husband and I, we started off as friends, okay? And the truth is that I used to cook for him. He used to eat in my house once in a while, okay? But I was cooking for my friend. Big difference. Big difference. Do you see why I said that? You see, when we're starting this second chance thing, don't just think in terms of friends, okay? Friendship. Just look in that area. Because when you are cooking for a friend, it's different from when you are cooking for a boo, a guy that you're having a relationship with. They're two different things. You don't want to play all these wifey games. See, you're even too old. Been there, done that. You don't need all of those things. Okay? So let him eat before he comes visiting and all of that. And that's not to say that, yes, once in a while you would cook for, you could do that, okay? But not as a norm. It's just not, it's giving away too much so soon. You don't do it. Don't give money to him. You don't want to do this. And don't give money to his family or his friends. No. Don't let him bring all his friends over to your place and you're cooking for everybody. See, you know, a lot of people did this and it just didn't work. You don't want to go down this road. And like I said, truly, you don't want time wasters, okay? You remember you've wasted enough time. This is not where you want to be wasting more time. You don't need all these things. Oh gosh, so interesting. I'm just seriously having a blast, okay? What is yours, you want to keep it, okay? You know how, is it even that easy to make money, okay? Is it that easy to get all of these things? You don't want to give it away cheaply. Let homeboy commit first, okay? Before you let him put a ring on it, okay? Before you get into all of this. Okay, so I have more, and this is why you should subscribe to this channel or hit the like button or do all, okay? Subscribe, like, do everything so that we can go places together and so that I can bring you more interesting stories. You know, Naija babes, we like gist, okay? And I just do this for my sisters. So subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and watch out for me because I'm bringing more gist your way. Hey, my next gist is going to be hot. I'm so excited. I can't wait. You need to be part of it. Don't miss it. So watch out for me till I come your way next time with more small talk. Get ready, get ready, get ready. See you soon. Bye.